Hello everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful time. Despite the fact that the latest draw on 192 had just happened and the story of heartbreak continues for the Federal Skills Worker Program draw, today we will discuss the latest express entry draw number 192, the comparative pool position for the last 7 draws, and summary of targeted draws of 2021, caution for CEC and provincial nomination program candidates, and definitely the next video, which is very much awaited, which many of the people are saying about it. I will be showing the quantitative proof that the Federal Skills Worker Program is no more for 2021. And mind that this is a quantitative video. That means this is not a personal analysis. This video, the upcoming video, will be based on the facts and figures. So just please subscribe if you are new to the channel so you can get the videos latest about the immigration process. And now we will move forward towards the next video. The highlights of the draw is another program specific draw. It is again the CEC class draw. The date and time is 10th of June 2021. The tiebreak rule is April 28th, 2021. That means all the applications selected before 28th April, if there is a tie, and the application submitted after April 28th will not be considered. So this is a tiebreak rule, and now the number of candidates invited are 6,000. You will see later in the detail, but imagine 6,000 candidates yet again for Canadian Express Entry class, and there is no gap between the previous draw. Just the preceding day on 10th of June the draw has happened, and the minimum CRS score is 368. So you can see that the minimum CRS goes on reducing with the each of the draw, and we will discuss it in detail. So this is the CRS comparison. You might also seen that in my previous video, the pool position is same. So there are, you can see there are 4 different days and 7 draws has been made, and these are the pool positions. This is the latest pool position on 7th June, and you can see that the number of candidates are on the higher side. Take a category like the 600 above candidates, these are 747. Now you can imagine that these are all PNP candidates, and the next draw, which is most probably the PNP draw. And why I am saying this, you can get later in the video. So let's move forward. You can come back and check it. So we will move to the next slide, and this slide is basically the comparison. This data is also, you might see that it is also on the website, but I had just tabulated, and you can see that with this draw on 10th of June, you can see that till date there are 81,713 ITAs has been issued. Now I am working on something, but you can have your guess, you can have your analysis as to being a Federal Skills Worker Program candidate, that are you sure you need to keep waiting after looking at this draw, and just might take a, I don't want to say this, but because previous year the Canadian government took our FSW draw, so this time exactly after July there will be a Federal Skills Worker Program draw. I mean, come on guys, wake up. It is not something that you can say it's a precedence, or there is a season, or there is a weather that before July there will be targeted draws, and after July there will be program specific draw, no program specific draw. I mean, why is the need when they are having all this? You can see these are number of candidates, 81,000 ITAs has been issued. So what is the need that we keep on thinking of that? But I still hope and I pray for all of you Federal Skills Worker Program that the next draw will be Federal Skills Worker Program draw. But again, it seems very unlikely. I hope and we all wish that it happened, but let's see. Now there is a caution for CEC and PNP candidates, and especially for the candidates who has got their ITA. Whenever you got the ITA as being a Canadian Experience class candidate or a provincial nomination candidate, these candidates are facing to difficulties when their spouses, the family get together. Many of the people are stranded outside. There is a there is a case that one person, the major applicant, is in Canada, and the family member, the spouse or the partner or the family members, they are stranded outside. So why is the reason? Because at the time of putting your first information you submit to IRCC, you need to make it a full, complete, detailed case, including all of the family members who you want to accompany you in Canada. Don't leave anyone behind. And if you add a person, a family member, after you submit your initial application, that particular person might got stranded inside, because the IRRC are just holding these applications temporarily, and the cases are reported that people are separated. There are so many cases about it. You can go and see it. But if you are a Canadian Experience Class candidate or PNP candidate who got his ITA, you need to fill the form exactly and once and for all. And all of you, those provincial nomination program candidates who wish to be there, who are applying their provincial nomination, you need to make it, just gather your details which you need to submit, because the time is very short. There is only 90 days, or it depends that you have all the information. Because what happened when you go to your ITA, the major focus is about the bank statement, the financial details and other things, the medical, the police and the biometrics. But one thing which you need to understand, that you have to include all the family members, especially your partner, your spouse. Both of you has valid passports. You are with each other and so on. So this is the thing which I want all of you to just think. And now the next video, it is the proof of Federal Skills Worker Program shutdown. There are two videos in pipeline. One is quantitative and the other is qualitative. So quantitative means that I will not, based on my personal judgment or personal observation analysis, although I'm working on the qualitative one, but on quantitative video, I will show that there will be no Federal Skills Worker Program draw for 2021. Now, all these details will be gathered from the government websites and you will see it, and hopefully you may be able to alter your plan. So you need to subscribe so you get connected. And the final words before I end this video, that the objective of these videos, by just saying that the Federal Skills Worker Program draw will not be here, is not to demotivate you. I just want all of you to be alert, to be active, because if there will be a Federal Skills Worker Program draw, then you are all in. I mean, there is nothing to lose. But what if you just know when the time is over? So all of you who got prepared for that incident, and if something happened, you need to be prepared, and might be the lead time in which there is the shift change from the Federal Skills Worker Program to the other alternatives. You might be the one who got your ITAs. So that is the objective, that is the purpose. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and that is coming very soon now. So subscribe and I'll see you in that video. Have a very nice day. Take care of yourself and stay positive.